Good day. This sheet is all about the rules, knowing how to behave in a classroom, and if I spell out my instructions clearly, it makes it easier for you to understand. So this is all about communication. Now, where the rules really matter tends to be in grade 8. I was across the hall from some of you last year when you were in grade 7, and many of you are pretty noisy. If it's too noisy, that means people aren't being productive. So when I have rules, it's so you can think about how your actions affect the learning environment of others in the classroom. If you're someone who's fairly selfish and doesn't understand there are other people on the planet, you may not enjoy the consequences that I will provide for violations of my rules. If you put wear and tear on me, I will put more wear and tear on you. Here's what wear and tear means. Showing up to class unprepared, that means no binder, nothing to write with, and a bad attitude. Unwilling to cooperate, not willing to make an effort, rude to other students, late, those are all wearing things. Avoid them. At the start of class, I take attendance and I spell out what we're doing. That is not the time to ask me questions. If you need to ask questions, you ask during class, or flex block, or after school, or you catch up with me at some convenient time, not when you disrupt the whole class. Wear and tear does not refer to asking questions that are on topic about science at the appropriate time. Respect and courtesy for others. There's only one person talking at a time, and if I'm talking and you're making noise, you will hear and feel my wrath. If you need to talk, you raise your hand and wait till you're given permission to talk. You do not touch other people's things. You have to respect their property. Do not swear and do not agitate people. If you do, you can lose lab decorum marks. It's a science room. If you can't behave and follow instructions, you won't be doing labs. You will be copying out information from a textbook while your classmates do the labs. In general, you remain seated. The only time that you should be moving around is if we're doing a lab or if it's seat work time. But if I'm talking in front of class, you better not get out of your seat just to wander around. And obviously there's no running, throwing things, or being silly. Coming prepared to class, that means the right attitude, the right equipment. You will have a package of notes and a package of assignments. Do not lose them. I have no plans to replace them. They will be given to you. If I have to replace them, it's going to cost you marks, and I may charge you a fee. Now this year it does say potty yourself before class starts. I know that can be a challenge at times, just with the limited time and access to bathrooms. So we will be more relaxed in that under the COVID era. Late, you're expected to be in class at your desk with your binder open when the bell goes and not yakking. If you miss a class, find out immediately what you've missed. And this semester, stuff will be posted online, so you should be able to go there. Food and drink. This is a science room. You should not be eating or drinking here because you could poison yourself. You are allowed to bring a bottle of water. There is no permission of gum in the room, so if you're caught with that, you will have to do some cleanup for me. Electronic devices are generally not permitted. They should be left in your locker. If they are on your person, they should be turned off. If you're caught with a phone, I will confiscate it and deal with it. And if it happens more than once, the consequence will escalate majorly. So, if you want to get along with me and have a good year, follow the rules. If you're not going to follow the rules, then you may not be part of the class very long. You have to make a decision. Science 8 should be enjoyable, and you will miss out an enjoyable time if you're silly.